And the thing is, Arsenal has turned Arsenal fans into poets. It has turned Arsenal fans into counselors, into therapists.
But you know why that is?
No, it's all, we are proud of you.
Listen.
It's all, we're proud of you.
Managers don't get involved at the middle management level that you guys discuss. We come in at the business end of the season to deliver the proper verdict on the season. So I see all of your banter in the group, all for the whole season, my 3 messages. Just because I know you guys are doing a good job. I didn't need to get involved. But now is where I draw the line when you start to run your mouth off like that. I had to get involved. And that's 50 messages in the last 3 years. How many times have I spoken about Manchester United?
But do you know why we run our mouths? It's because of you fans, not your club.
Do you know why you run your mouth as a United fan? Because there's nothing else for you to do.
Okay, let's go.
Hey. This is the wild card. I am here today. Forget these guys. I'm here. Let's talk. Let's talk. I've heard a lot of talk since these guys have not seen me. I'm here now. We are calm. Let's go. You can introduce the show now.
Okay. The last time you were here.
Wait, introduce the show.
No, the last time you were here.
Introduce the show.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode of The Wildcard. Of course, Kobe Minor's big bro, Brian Waudo, in the building.
Hey, and you know who I am. HIM, him, Toby Ice.
The soon-to-be unemployed G-Money in the building.
Bernard, the best FPL manager in town.
Remember, this episode has been brought to you courtesy of SportPesa. Now, our resident local champion. How are you doing, man?
I'm so happy, man. Gorma here once again. We're winners. And what a better way to do it than to win it at the SportPesa Arena.
Right.
Yeah, it was nice. Umala once again scored a goal.
Isn't he almost top scorer?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's up there.
What city can buy him next week?
So yeah, it's all good. It's all nice. We're happy. Jonathan McKinstry's last season at Gor Mahia.
Yes.
After this, he's
going to coach Zambia.
Is it Gambia?
Wow.
No, Gambia. Gambia. Okay.
Yeah. So we are happy. It's a win-win situation, and we can't wait to see who's chasing us at number 2 and also who's going to be relegated.
So basically, you're saying you feel like Man City, but the Kenyan version.
The real version without 115 charges. The real version. We just something that I've seen it happen live. Yeah.
The evolution.
Our players are genuine, the original. They do not have any.
Not even one charge?
No, we are good.
Wow.
We are good.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And
Some people can't say that.
Yeah.
Hi, Tobiko.
Bro, we have Jimani here turning into a lawyer. They could not win yesterday. All of a sudden, they call it legalese. He's speaking legalese. First of all, G, before you speak, Austin, pass me my prop, man.
What?
Pass me my prop.
What?
Pass me my prop, bro.
I'm certainly not allergic to that.
You're not allergic
I'm not allergic to that.
G, this is a cup. A representation of a cup. Something that Arsenal fans are averse to. In fact, they have no experience of winning.
Okay.
Brian, remember that video that G sent? What was he saying?
We are top of the league. Say, we are top of the league.
What did he say again?
We are top of the league. Say, we are top of the league.
Hey, Byron, can you cue that? Can you cue that in the episode, please? We need that episode. It will feed nations.
We are top of the league. 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 Hey!
Anyway, G, how are you feeling after yesterday?
This is
how
my
you feeling
prop.
yesterday?
It's a glove like Thanos. I've come to finish these guys today. Infinity Stones to the max. No, how do I feel about not winning the cup? Or not holding the cup? Give me the cup.
I can't give you the cup.
Give me the cup, bro.
Okay, try get it.
Don't want it. Oh. Right. So here's the thing. Do you? I mean, I'm not been on the show for a while. I don't want to just like come in here and just like talk a lot. But can I go?
It's the whole out of the Premier League season.
The end of the Premier League season.
Yes.
How do I feel as an Arsenal fan? Absolutely on top of the world.
Yes.
Amazing.
Rest my heart.
I feel good. Wait. The glove is not here for another reason.
Yeah.
Told me to shut up, right? The glove is here for a reason. That's the first one, yeah?
Yes.
Right. Hey, listen.
Yes.
And even you can get it.
Yes.
Right. You will respect me.
Yes.
So, first, end of the season, how do I feel as an Arsenal fan? I feel good. Obviously, I'd have felt better if we won the Premier League, 100%. But when I look at the team, when I look at the season, I mean, if you look at the numbers, we won the same amount of games as City. We lost more, drew drew slightly less. So it's a game of numbers, and we basically were outnumbered and outgunned by a machine of a club. You see, if it was Manchester United who finished above us, then I could be like, my team is this. But you're talking about one of the greatest assembly of modern footballers in this era. Anybody who understands football knows the machine that Man City is. Fam. Like, so just as in those days remember those days when Barca, Real Madrid, how Atletico Madrid was always just like trying. Eventually they got there, right?
Yes.
Eventually they got there. So the point I'm trying to say, like, when you look at how Arteta's plan was, I read something the other day where they were saying the thing was to connect the culture of the club first of all, to make sure everyone's on board as a player, and then to challenge, consistently. So for me, as an Arsenal fan, I'm not that stupid guy who's gonna be like, oh no, we didn't lose the league. We put in a really good shift, had a good season. It just wasn't good enough.
Yes.
Against one of the greatest football sides ever assembled. So Man City, props to you guys. The beautiful thing is, nobody in Kenya actually cares, apart from you and Lotan and maybe 3 other guys. And by today, we're already talking about President Ruto's trip to America. We don't care about the Premier League. We've moved on.
Yeah, it's so boring even how they celebrated. It wasn't just eat,
oh my gosh, look, Grealish had a drink.
Imagine.
As if that wasn't going to happen.
Where's the camera, bro? Put the camera on me. Look, the same people who say nobody cares about City have been going on about City for days on end.
I've spent
for the last 2 months in the group that we have, G has sent a combined 3 messages. In the last 2 days, G has sent close to 50.
Yes, but you know
the
why?
The frequency is City. And the thing is, Arsenal has turned Arsenal fans into poets. It has turned Arsenal fans into counselors, into therapists.
But you know why that is?
It's all, we are proud of you.
Listen.
It's all, we're proud of you.
Managers don't get involved at the middle management level that you guys discuss. We come in at the business end of the season to deliver the proper verdict on the season. So I see all of your banter in the group, all for the whole season, my 3 messages, just because I know you guys are doing a good job. I didn't need to get involved. But now is where I draw the line when you start to run your mouth off like that. I had to get involved. And that's 50 messages in the last 3 years. How many times have I spoken about Manchester United?
But do you know why we run our mouths? It's because of you fans, not your club.
Do you know
fans.
Why, do you know why you run your mouth as a United fan? Because there's nothing else for you to do.
Talk about
But win the FA Cup.
Wait. Manchester United fan. Let's be very honest about Manchester United fans.
Yes.
When I still used to do fan zone years ago, I said a very famous quote that people have always, Manchester United fans need to accept. They are no longer a big club. Do you know when I saw Larry Madaro watching them last week?
Yeah, last week.
Now, you know I love reggae music. There's a song by a guy called Half Pint. Mr. Landlord, the roof is leaking, the pipe without water. I was like, every time I saw that image of the roof leaking like that, I was thinking back to my youth.
But you see, our leaking roof has a Premier League title to it.
At very Old Trafford.
The Emirates does not have it.
What?
The Emirates does not have a Premier League title. It doesn't. The last one was in Highbury.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. But the team does. See, now you're clutching at straws.
Which team?
You know what? If you applied yourself and built boats like Noah to your stadium, you'd be better off.
Also, something else that I need to add on top of what G is saying is, even you as a United fan, you need to agree that the Fergie era is long gone. We're in a new era right now.
It's even worse than that. I'm looking for Ten Hag's philosophy.
Get out.
Where, has anybody seen Ten Hag's philosophy?
You'll see it once he wins the FA Cup.
Huh?
You'll see it once he wins the FA Cup.
The FA.
If we're being honest, Ten Hag should be caught
out
and caned seriously,
out,
publicly flogged, publicly humiliated and berated.
Now we're cooking
because there's no way.
Tobiko, cook. Cook, my guy.
Oh, now it's no longer City United, bro. What happened?
I'm not done with you. So the thing is, Ten Hag walked into Ajax, saw all the players sitting on the bench, looked at Kudus, and one Anthony Mateus dos Santos.
Your twin brother.
Hey, man.
No, he looks like you. You know,
decided to pick Anthony over Kudus for 100 million. For that decision alone, he should be caned and publicly
humiliated. You know what the
humiliated.
craziest thing about it is? When you interview, like, when they sit at the end of the season and they speak to Ten Hag is going to be like, So how do the interview will be like? So to Eric, tell us, how do you assess Manchester United's season? And the 8th position is the worst ever result in the English Premier League. You know what he was gonna say? Well, I had 14 different centre back pairings, and Arsenal. If that's it,
Yes,
that's his answer. What my players are still playing for me, like Casemiro.
Fair enough. As a manager, he has to defend himself. What Arteta is asked, how did it feel wearing the Spurs jersey last week, Tuesday?
When
Because
Spurs
he was
what?
clearly in the Spurs jersey, expecting Spurs to beat City.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You guys were twerking.
Twerking for City.
Hold on,
All over
hold
London,
on.
Fulham,
Are we
Spurs,
talking
West-
talking about football here? Or are we talking about the fantasies that you have in your head?
It's not the fantasy.
fantasy.
Even
It's
Arsenal
not
players
fantasy.
went on record saying today we are Arsenal legends.
Guys, listen, it's natural. Like yesterday, like at the end of this season, don't you think that even as an Arsenal fan, I wanted West Ham to be? Of course I did. I want anyone to take points. I want my worst enemy to take points of City. But the difference is, I wanted Spurs to beat City. They didn't. I want Spurs to do it. But if Spurs ever won the Premier League, do you think I could celebrate and laugh at City or laugh
You
at you
will.
guys?
If it was
Oh,
Spurs
hell
versus
no.
United for the title.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Will.
Let me
No.
tell you, no. There is,
No.
if it's Spurs versus United for the title, I am choosing United. I'm sorry.
But that's you. That's you. And we're not faulting you for your choice. The same way me.
By
I
the way-
wanted City
by
to win
way,
the league.
You guys are 8th, which means you have 8% of this podcast. You're talking too much. As a champion, Tobiko,
Talk to
what
me,
do you say there? As the champion,
Talk to
how
me,
do
bro.
you feel?
Hey, look, I don't feel any different because I had warned you for the season, the longest period. I had warned you. I knew we were going to win it, especially when you drop points against Villa.
Against Villa. Yeah, that was a seminal
I
moment.
think that's when you lost it. I don't think we've lost ever since. The City team really started slow, but in the last couple of months we've picked up. So am I surprised that we won it? I'm not really surprised. Am I overjoyed that we've won it 4 times in a row? I most definitely.
It's a great achievement. I mean, never achieved by
anyone else.
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Does that mean it's a farmers' league now?
It's not a farmers' league.
No.
No, far from that.
It's not a farmers league. I mean, there are elements of the farmers league in the mid-table positions, like where you guys occupy,
Rest.
like United, Chelsea,
Newcastle.
Spurs, and those guys. But at the top, no, it's a battle for supremacy amongst 2 or 3 of the top sides in the country.
Yes.
It's like we've invited ourselves back to the party. We haven't been at the table for a long time.
20 years.
No, at the top of the table for a long time. At that table, top boys, big boys. Even when it was the traditional big 4, let's be real, we weren't really in that. It was United, it was City, it was Liverpool, it was Chelsea. It wasn't us. We were like big. When they were saying, "Oh, one of England's big 6," they were just giving us props what we did in the past. We didn't deserve to be there.
Yeah.
But now we deserve to be there. And now, as far as you guys, FA Cup this weekend, you guys will see.
One-off
You guys
game
will
against
see.
City.
Tell us how much the jackpot is. before.
One-off game against City, bro. And this weekend, the best place to place your bets, of course, is SportPesa, as United will be beating Manchester City to secure the FA Cup. Right now, the mega jackpot is at over 364 million Kenyan shillings. What are you waiting for, bro? All you need is 99 bob. The pay bill number is 955-100. The account number, of course, is your own phone number, and you could be the next millionaire in the 254.
I love that, but like I just add to this, right? You know, an upset gives you some really good odds.
Yeah.
So, yo, just do the right thing, yo, and know that City is gonna win. Let's move on. Let's move on from our guys just for a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Chelsea, bruv.
What about them?
So what I want to talk about Chelsea is
Triggering.
I want to talk about Chelsea. Like, apart from the fact that they had also won like an amazingly bad season, and they just pulled it together in the second half, like in the second half of the league. The stats are showing that if the league was just run between January and now, they would have ended up 4th.
Yeah.
In terms of the amount of wins they've had and stuff, right?
Okay.
Does this portend well for Pochettino? Does it mean that like going into the next season, our guys Chelsea are suddenly going to be a threat, or is this just like they were like, guys, we need to start winning and like how do you guys see that?
I think Pochettino's job is safe for now, going into the start of next season. But I think Chelsea's run of form is also a function of other people in the mid-table playing poorly, aka these guys, aka Spurs,
Right.
aka Newcastle. I think the young guys have started to gel just at the right time. But do I think if everybody else is on their game and firing, I don't think they're better than the other guys.
Okay, that's fair. I think that like I'm inclined to agree with you. I still think the greatest quote ever on the wild card is Newcastle are just vibes. Because they are just vibes.
Said by himself, Giovanni.
By himself are just vibes. In terms of the rest of the top 6, Liverpool with Klopp leaving. How do we feel about that?
I think I saw Trent crying after the game yesterday, and of course, like Klopp has been like a father figure to him. But those tears signaled to me someone who knows they're about to finish 9th. Because that's another Dutch manager coming in. And this Premier League finds you out.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah,
yes.
and Slot will be their manager next season. I mean, he did win the Eredivisie with PSV. I
Fact, my granny could win the Eredivisie.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying he's going to be
she's
found
been dead
out.
for 12 years.
He's going to be found out when he comes.
What if he's better than Ten Hag, bro?
Hell no. Hell no.
What if he's better than Ten Hag, bro?
Hell no. Hell no.
What
There's
is
no
it?
what if
You know,
there. There's no what
I'd
if.
given a suggestion. We need to start a predictions board. There's a show on NBA on TNT. They didn't have a predictions board. When you make a wild prediction, you write it down and you stick it somewhere.
Right.
We really need to get into that habit. This guy has said something very wild that will make something good for the prediction board.
What's that?
That Arnie Slot will not be better than Ten Hag. Remember, Ten Hag's bar is hilariously low.
The man won a trophy in his first season.
Which trophy is that?
Ten Hag.
Carabao Cup.
Yeah. That's what
Oh
Klopp
my
is
God.
bragging about
Man
this
said
season.
Man said that Eric Ten Hag's bar is so low that
It's terribly low.
If you went for a drink, you trip over.
Hilariously low.
Wow.
Hilariously low, bro.
First season in the league, first trophy.
What did you win?
Arteta won a trophy with Emery's team.
Byron, is the camera?
Ten Hag came here and won the Carabao
Byron, is the
Cup.
camera on him?
Do you know what disgusts me?
Tell them the proper trophy that Man United won.
Hi, guys.
Jesus.
Do you know what disgusts me? We're talking about Manchester United, bro. We're talking about Manchester United. We're talking about a team that has won how many? 13 Premier Leagues?
Yeah, 13
Premier
titles.
Leagues. We're talking about a team that has won Champions League, what, 3 times?
Yeah, thrice.
Champions League 3 times, yeah? That has won an infinite amount of silverware, Super Cups, this, that, the other, right? And you're telling me in 2024 that you think that Eric Ten Hag is a great manager because he's won the FA Cup?
I've said he's a greater manager than Arnie
hasn't won
and
an
I'll be
FA
proven
Cup.
right.
You won
I'll
Carabao
be
Cup.
proven right.
He hasn't won FA Cup. It's
Yeah, he
Carabao.
won Carabao.
Oh my God, it wasn't even FA Cup.
Yeah, it's just Carabao.
I'm saying the
Lost
bar.
the FA Cup
Oh
final.
my God, to the City.
Yeah, to City. And right now, he has an opportunity to, once again, get an FA Cup. I'm looking at...
Here, you take this glove.
I'm looking...
Take
I'm-
this glove.
I'll hack you. I'll hack you
No,
with it.
take the glove, put it on, and punch yourself. Back to reality.
I'm
Like,
looking at the Sportpesa betting site here. Man City, the odds is 1.35, and Man United is a whooping 7.11.
Eka na tao.
Hey, me, I'm
Eka
gonna
na
put
tao.
some money on
With
City
1K.
at those
With
odds.
1K on United. 1K.
Hey, trust me. But I don't know. I don't want to go back to Manchester United because obviously, like, they've got
It's boring talking
about them.
It's just
Liverpool and Klopp. I think that Klopp added some real good times to the Premier League.
Yes.
I think that I said it earlier. If you said to me, you can go for a drink with Pep, Arteta, Klopp, or Pochettino, I would choose Klopp.
Okay.
yes.
Because I feel that, you see, like, I feel like if you go for a drink with Pep, he's just going to be talking about football.
Every time.
I feel if you go for a drink with Arteta, it's going to be bull. I feel like Klopp would be like, yo, did you see those girls over there?
But then-
Let's get some drinks. I feel like he'd be the one. He'd be the one like on the bar table.
Yeah.
Get some drinks for everyone.
Yes.
You get me? I feel like that's the energy that I get from Klopp. Poch, nobody cares. But I mean, I feel that even some of his comments, even some of his rants, sometimes when he swears and he forgot that he was on
TV.
on TV or whatever.
Yeah.
I really think his personality brought some energy to the top of the table, the top 4 clubs in England. And I think the Premier League's going to be poorer without him.
Yeah, he's going to be missed, definitely. I mean, he's one of the managers that has managed to go toe-to-toe with Pep. Like Klopp, you always know he's not going for a point. Whenever City come to town, he's going for a win. And unfortunately for him, I mean, for Liverpool fans, they consider him a legend. 1 league in 30 years. But then Us as the Premier League, we are looking at
stop.
it this way.
Don't
in
be
those
biased.
9 years.
Don't be biased.
In those nine years.
It's one league in 30 years.
Yes.
But you have to understand that if you look at the history of the game, Liverpool are without doubt one of the most successful English Premier League teams.
But I always say-
and they were winning trophies around everything apart from the Premier League. They were winning European
Champions
Cups,
League.
Champions League, this.
Yeah.
So it's still a monumental achievement for him to win that one Premier League.
Yeah, but I was saying,
Also, you look at the process. Me, I'm a process-oriented person. So me, I'm looking at the process from which Liverpool were when he came in to now where he is right now.
what's the process?
When,
What was the process? I'm heading there.
Okay, so look at how he's transformed players like Trent. You look at how he's defined the wing backs role. You look at the front three of Salaman and Firmino. That's secured in the history. You look at their
History.
consistency in the Champions League. They've been twice with Real Madrid, and there's one with
3 finals, one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You look at, I think they've also been at a Europa final.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've won the FA Cup. So the process to which they went from just a number 8 team to a premium team through Klopp speaks a lot.
I
agree.
I thought you were going to start the agenda for he hasn't spent. Then.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Every
spend-
manager spends.
Every manager has spent money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not all of them have 115 charges, but everyone has
yes.
spent money. By the way,
we are innocent.
And your Premier League title has an
innocent.
asterisk to it because of the
Relax.
charges.
Let me talk. The charges are from a period in which the Arsenal competition does not even feature.
No,
so
it's-
in case
no.
the titles are stripped,
No,
you will not be
but-
lucky. Then again, we are innocent until proven guilty.
innocent until proven guilty. But let's look at
So give us grace.
Let's look at football. Let's look at when the money started to come into football.
Everybody
The
has money nowadays.
The Chelsea Abramovich era, then the oil baron era with you guys. Even though Liverpool didn't have that much money, they still had some money to spend. Arsenal with Kroenke, still everyone's got money, yeah. But the fact is, not all of us have charges.
It's a witch hunt.
Do you firmly
Fam,
believe
fam.
you'll be clear out of all
Fam,
115?
We may not be clear out of our whole
Exactly.
115.
Like G was saying,
There will one which will stick, or 2, or maybe 3.
My thing is this, like, and I'm saying 100%, like, of those 115 charges, and I say this very clear. Where's the camera? This one? Of those 115 charges, I'll just say this. I don't mind if 110 are cleared. I just want 5 big ones to stick. Just
But then again, you also can't choke up City's success to only 115 charges.
yeah, exactly. Pep is a
Because
great manager and
you
he
will
does
need
his
to
work
go-
on the football pitch. You are to Jakarta.
But the charges are frivolous. One charge is you didn't want to open the door for the officials. You didn't want to open a file for the officials who wanted to check. You mispresented some 1,000 to 10,000 here and there. Come on now, guys, really?
Cool.
you know what? And this guy has a real job in the real world.
You can't, you
imagine.
can't, you can't,
Yeah,
you can't beat
imagine.
us. You can't beat us on the pitch now. You want to beat us in the
boardroom.
courts, in the boardroom.
No,
When you were growing up, if your mom couldn't beat you in the house, she wouldn't beat you in the yard.
The neighbor's house.
You'll still get beaten wherever she found you.
Yeah.
You'll be beaten.
Yes.
You get me?
Absolute sins.
So-
Absolute sins when you're just given a fine of 300,000 pounds next year
So
after
mate-
being found guilty on 114. Man.
I agree with you.
It's,
I
it's
agree
just
with you.
the
on
one.
the-
100. You guys can have 110 declared scot-free, but I just want the 5 big ones to stick.
Yes.
Points deducted, 60 points.
Hey guys,
Because you can't lie to us that you're gonna get out innocent on all 115 charges.
Bro, this season we've seen look at Nottingham Forest,
And
bro.
Everton
Yes,
as
and
well.
Everton.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, if there's 2 teams that I'm glad were able to stay up was Nottingham Forest and Everton. I'm sad that Luton went down because I kind of had a small liking for them.
Okay.
But if justice is going to be served so quickly and so diligently with these clubs that in the course of one season, bro, in all the years I've watched football, and let me just be very careful when I say this to make sure, in all of the years that I've watched the English Premier League, I don't think I can recall a team being deducted points.
there have been instances before.
Who?
But I just don't think twice in the same.
I
same
don't.
season.
I don't
In
think so.
EPL, I haven't seen, but
In-
in
in
other leagues,
Italian league,
In other
yes.
leagues, Italian leagues.
I've even seen, remember, Juventus were literally
relegated.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to, I'm just thinking from the, and I could be wrong, I don't recall teams being deducted points. And think about it, being deducted and appealing and having points reinstated and being deducted and appealing and them saying, nope, you guys' points stayed the same as deduction. I don't, in one season,
And you still managed to survive.
Recall that. So the question that everybody is going to ask is, if you were not going to charge these guys and see it through, why did you even tell us?
Exactly.
Why didn't you just keep it to yourself until the charges were like, we didn't even know Everton had charges.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Man City moving like Prime P. Diddy.
Yes, and Tobiko is speaking about Man City. Tobiko, you are that guy in the group who now has a girlfriend and everybody who's single now is a bad person.
Bruh, look.
Because of winning the Premier League, now you feel like
where's the camera?
you need to talk about other teams as if Arsenal is as good as, if not better than Man City as of right now.
Where's the camera?
That's something we need to recognize.
Where's the camera?
The camera's there. They haven't stolen it yet.
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care. And now that
turned
you've
you into
started,
Stephen A?
wait, now that they've gone on that, now that he has gone on that tangent, I want to name for you a list of 5 teams.
Uh-huh.
And then Waudo or Venant or G. Tell me what these teams have in common.
Okay.
Find the connecting factor in these teams. Nottingham Forest.
Uh-huh.
Hamburger SV.
Hamburg, okay.
Feyenoord.
Uh-huh.
Red Star Belgrade.
Uh-huh.
Steaua Bucharest.
They've all been deducted points?
I know. Wrong.
What, they all red?
Wrong.
They don't have on 15 charges, man. Let's move on.
They've all won the Champions
They've all won.
They've all won the Champions League.
No, hold on.
Man,
Wait.
Steaua
Wait.
Bucharest.
Wait.
Red Star
Wait.
Belgrade.
No.
Nottingham Forest.
Guys,
Hamburger SV.
let's be honest.
Wait.
They've all won the European Cup.
No.
They've all won the European. Even Aston Villa's won the European Cup.
I need
Do you
to
have
ask
a
a
European
question
Cup
about
slash
Aston
UCL?
Villa.
No, I'm just saying. Even Aston Villa have won it.
Rest. Have you ever won? Rest. Have you
Oh,
ever
so
won?
that's it.
Rest.
That's your
I've
Thanos.
not finished.
That's
We've
it.
just not won
That's his
one
Infinity
Premier League.
Stones.
We've just not won one Premier League. We've won 4 in a row.
And
When was the last time you won one?
they
When was
did
the
not
la-
even
No. When
they
was the
did
last
not
time you
even
won one?
declare the
Oscar
Monday of
Bob
holiday.
was not even alive the last time Arsenal won a Premier League. Oscar Bob. Rico Lewis was not even alive the last time Arsenal won a Premier League. He has 2. Who?
No, Cook.
Yeah.
Cook.
This guy
Boko Ijavunjika.
called Phil Foden has 6. He's 23 years old. You have no league titles in the last 20 years. They're telling me we have just come now. Who has just come now?
Sasa,
You have never
You-
tweeted.
you've
that-
forgotten-
Those
you've
love
forgotten-
Twitter.
you've
Those
forgotten.
Jimani loves Twitter. You have never tweeted that Arsenal has won the Premier League. You've never done it.
The Premier League
Yeah,
or
but
the
You
or
have
Champions-
never done
or the
it.
Champions
But
League.
Twitter came in 2000.
Or the Champions
yeah,
League.
it's
Or
okay,
Champions
but
League.
just
And-
look,
and-
look, and
and-
okay,
and what?
I
and
didn't see what your point
and
was because
And
you're not
what?
making
I've
any sense.
told you,
And what?
I've told you, we are as good, if not better than Man City
Show me
as of
titles.
right now.
Show me
As of
titles.
right now.
Premier League good
And one
or
of the
even-
ways,
No.
and one of the ways that we can prove it to you is
Show me
we've
titles.
beaten you guys twice.
There's no trophy called
the hell?
unbeaten
We've
Manchester
remained
City.
unbeaten this season
You know what
alone.
this sounds
No
like?
way.
There's no trophy
way.
called
You know what?
Manchester City.
Let me
Show
tell you
me
something.
You are
titles.
looking at
You know your
Did you win the league?
your reasoning. Your reasoning, right? Your reasoning is like this. In the estate, you're the kid who has a bicycle that allows other guys to ride the bicycle.
Bruh.
And then when you get to the point where your mom calls you to tell you to come home,
Bruh,
it's like you're like, give me my bicycle. This is my
Yes,
bicycle.
bruh.
You don't have a
Simple.
bicycle.
It's
Okay,
simple.
Toby.
Guys, there are more clubs on this planet who have not won the Champions League than the guys who have won it.
No.
And that's why they don't sit at the top of the table.
That's why they don't.
Fam,
Now,
at least you have a roof that doesn't leak.
that's why they don't.
Since we want baseless arguments.
Look, if I
Yes.
ask
Bro,
you,
let me tell you, in all my years of watching football and going to watch Arsenal, the rain has never touched my hair. Has never touched my head. You get me? Because you saying that, all right, obviously, I would love us to win the Premier League, the Champions League,
Yes.
the FA Cup,
But you cannot.
You know? It's not a case of being of cannot. We haven't done so. Kumbe, you are the mastermind of time, and it won't happen in like.
that's what I'm saying. That's my point. The point is, in sports, and I say this every week, in sports, you have to update your resume daily. If I ask you who are the Spanish champions, Real Madrid. If I ask you who are the Italian champions, Inter Milan. If I
Bayer
ask you who are the
Leverkusen.
English
Yeah.
champions, it's Manchester City. It's not Arsenal. There's nothing like we deserve it more. There's nothing like we've beaten you twice a season.
Google
At the end of the season.
Which stadium is leaking? Update your resume.
yes.
Google which stadium is leaking.
Google which team has 115 charges.
You see, this is
then.
the thing. It's never
Google
about
which
sporting. It's never about what happens
which
within 90 minutes. It's always
which
about roofs
team
leaking.
is in charge of financial doping. Google it.
It's always about which roof is leaking. It's always about who deserves
it's not about that. You guys introduce that topic and then you make it about that.
At the end of the day, the 23-24 season has ended with Man City as the champions.
Thank you.
And Arsenal still believing they can do anything. And
for the last year.
if you believe in yourself like Arsenal do, the best place to do it is the Tojamini initiative, courtesy of SportPesa. Kaukona talent, whether it is dancing, whether it is bumping about.
I want to talk about Tojamini, by the way. Shout out to the guys in... you guys went to Meru. I was very jealous because it looked like you had a good time.
Ask Byron.
I
look fikia.
Byron.
Oh my God. I even know it.
Okay.
Hey,
so
our producer.
So our producer had the best time of all. So here's the thing. About Tojamini. I want guys to understand something about Tojamini and I'm going to be getting a lot more involved in it because I feel like you guys think that Tojamini is just football,
and
rugby,
for the boys and
athletics. Do you know what? Even if you're a podcaster, even if you wanted to become a radio presenter, even if you wanted to do something in the art space, Tojamini is not just a sports-based program.
Yeah.
And SportPesa are so excited about being able to widen it out. Like, for example, let's say when we go to, we're in Eldoret next, right?
Yes.
So guys are already entering the entries for the Rift Valley in that area there. Want a lot more women to come through as well because sometimes I feel like you might just feel like those football guys. Nah, if you're a female football team, if you're a hockey team, whatever it is you're involved in, get involved with the registration. All details are on the Tojamini website and the SportPesa website. Yeah. But I want guys to understand, this is like, I saw them, there was a podcast who awarded some money to go and buy some equipment who are now recording their podcast.
Okay.
So get involved where your need is with Tojamini. It's not just sport. It's SportPesa really thought about this and really opened up the whole gamut of opportunity for everyone. So get involved with it, man. Get involved with it. And like I said, I'm going to be in Eldoret with these guys. We're all going to be in Eldoret. We're going to Kakamega after. Are you coming? Hey. By the way, let me tell you, as soon as entries open for Kakamega, because Venant's going to be going down to Kakamega early, to go and just do some PR and stuff. So as soon as Kakamega is open, I'm calling my guys, yo, Tojamini is coming your way.
Yes.
Get ready. For real, man.
Byron, so you're smiling when you had you were going to Eldoret next.
I want to know what's happening.
No.
What happened in Meru? But
what happens in Meru stays in Meru.
Yes,
What happens in Meru stays in Meru.
Okay.
So it's so good. So
Tojamini.
So boom. G. Brian has been talking about you on the trivia. He's been demanding and asking for you.
Pass me those
every
points.
time saying
I'm
that
the defending champion.
he needs you back because he's tired of winning.
I'm tired of winning. Like, trivia is too easy for me. G, I'm glad you're back.
Wow.
If it's a spelling challenge, of course, he's going to lose. But, Tobiko.
I'm the defending champion, bro. I'm the defending champion, bro.
From when?
Google me. Ask about
Wow.
Ask about me.
Can I cheat?
No, not using. We're not using phones right now.
Okay.
So for you guys who are at home, you can get to participate with us with the trivia. I ask questions, and you guys get to answer, and whoever gets the most wins.
Right.
So we're gonna start with local football. We're gonna start with the winners, Gor Mahia. They've won the KPL. So my question to you is, how many times has Gor Mahia won the KPL?
Yeah, that's difficult.
Yes.
Wait.
I need to see. Okay, Tobiko, everything yours. The answer is 21.
Oof.
The answer is 21.
God
So
damn it.
far, Udo is leading.
Do I need to speak? Do I need to?
First of all, we need to put a disclaimer that Wodo usually comes here hungry, having not eaten lunch. And then Austin gives an incentive for lunch. So we all know what is on Monday anyway. Let's continue.
Okay. Let's go to number 2. Who wears number 8 for Liverpool?
Oh, okay.
Yo,
There's something.
yo.
I just know why.
What's this? Who wears number 8 for Liverpool?
I just know when it comes to spelling.
Do you have to spell it correctly?
Yeah. That was the chief question.
No.
G's outside.
You know,
Show the camera. What
You know the good thing about this. Okay, let
so
me.
do I lose because of spelling?
I need to see.
Oh my days.
Sly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that
Sly.
SOBOSLY?
So all of you guys are wrong on the
No,
spelling.
that's a Z.
But we all have points.
But you're better than G. Honestly.
S-Z.
What's the G?
Svolazi.
S-O-B-O
The answer is Sobosly.
Sly.
Yeah.
Sobosly.
The spelling is S-Z.
Okay.
O
Okay.
SZ again.
SZ.
Oh, God damn it.
L-A-I. Yes.
Yep.
So yeah,
Guys, hold on. Are you guys not going to give me points because of my spelling?
Yeah.
everybody got it wrong.
Listen,
spelling.
Sobosly. S-O-B-O Sly. Sobosly.
Oh my God.
You guys are cheats, man.
Let's move on to Bayer Leverkusen.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Of course,
The answer is Granit Xhaka.
of course, they won the league unbeaten, and they won 26 games. I need to know what's the number of the other games they
Unbeaten.
did not win
They didn't win. Like
In
the
the
draws.
league.
in the league.
The
Yeah,
draws.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Answer is 6.
How is it 6?
They played 34
They
games.
played 34 games.
Sindio?
Yeah. They won 26.
They won 26.
Yeah, 26. Yeah.
26 plus 8
Plus 8 is
34.
34.
No,
The mathematic.
you have to minus 2
Why?
Why?
because see, it's 30.
They played 34
They
games.
played
34 games,
games.
Sindio.
they've won
They cannot play themselves twice.
Yeah,
so
they
that's
played 34
32.
in
They
total.
played 34 in total.
In total.
Bernard.
No.
Yes.
Oh my days. The Premier League
Wait,
is...
Jimani had 5.
Oh my, Jimani had written 5.
Wait. Are we saying here the judge needs to be judged?
Yes.
Now, this is where we Google. Right. No.
I'm serious.
The judge needs to be judged. I have faith, and the person who gets closest to what the judge says wins the points, right? How many...
The Bundesliga, they
How
played 34
many-
games.
games.
Because their league
How many
has 18
games-
teams rather than 20.
did... How do you spell these guys?
Just check the Bundesliga table.
Just
Oh,
check
yeah.
the table.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You guys are smart, innit?
What?
You guys are smart. Bundesliga.
What?
There you go. Bundesliga table 2024.
That's super
They played 34 games. Yeah. They won 28 and they drew 6.
You said 26.
26.
So you
he
messed
said,
us up.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he
they
did
won
not.
26.
He asked how many games
They
they
did
did not win.
Can we run
Yes.
back
You
tip?
said
He
they
said
had
they
won
won
26.
So how many did they not?
Wait, hold
it's
on.
a judge's,
Wait,
it's a judge's
wait.
fault.
Regardless,
The person who had 5.
regardless of that, the person who had 5 was the closest.
No, but the answer is still 6.
Doesn't matter.
The answer is
You
six.
phrased the question
phrased
wrong.
the question
Guys,
wrong.
But the answer is still 6.
Guys,
The answer is still 6.
contempt of court.
Yes.
The question is null and void.
Still leading. God damn it.
So guys, so no soccer slide for me and no number of sour. I see what we're doing here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I see what we're
Open
doing
the
here.
server.
I see what we're doing here.
Marco Rose
Royce.
at BVB.
Uh-huh.
This is true or false? You know very well he scored in the last game, right?
Yes.
So by scoring in the last game,
Yes.
is it true or false
Yes.
that he has
Yes.
100 goals
Wow.
at home for the club?
Oh my days.
At home.
For the club.
In general, for the club,
Yes.
he has 100 goals for Dortmund.
Yes.
At home.
At home.
At home.
Yes. True or false?
At home.
Yes. True or false? Answer is true.
What?
At home.
Yes.
At home, no. In general,
100.
yes.
True.
How many goals does
100.
Royce have
General, yes.
in
Come on,
total?
dog.
Wait.
100 goals
At home.
Yes.
How many goals does he have in total for Dortmund?
You guys are rubbish at this, by the way.
You also wrote false. You also wrote false.
My slate is clean.
Jesus
I wrote
Christ.
false.
It's 100
so-
at home. Yeah.
Not in general. Okay,
No, I said at home.
Stop arguing with the examiner, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Correction.
Boom. Let's move on to. Actually, let's even stay in EPL. Is it true or false that Newcastle finished above United in the Premier League?
It's hard to know, man.
Is that a real question?
Yes. True or false? Newcastle
me a-
finished above United.
Give me a minute. Let me think.
You know,
Shut
I
fuck
don't
up.
know much about mid-table teams. I don't know much about mid-table teams. I know.
Remember we beat Brighton
Chelsea,
on the last day of the season. Remember we beat Brighton.
Chelsea, it's false.
Remember we beat Brighton on the last day of the season. What are you counting? What is this?
Chelsea was sixth.
What are you counting?
Chelsea was sixth.
Yeah.
And then it was no. Chelsea.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Who finished above who? Newcastle finished above. Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're not false.
No, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
G sucks at this thing, man. It's so terrible.
So
give me that glove.
So far, Odo is leading
Yeah.
with 1.
Yeah, with a point because of the Gor Mahia.
He's leading with a point. I'm just 1 point behind him. G has 0 so far. Don't even ask his score.
All of the times that I get it right, you guys
Change the rule.
Hey.
Why?
All right, cool. Final one.
Final one.
Because we're whooping him.
Let's move on to FPL. I've asked this question once. I'll ask it again. Who has the most points in FPL?
Oh my God! Come on, as a player.
Yeah. Which FPL asset has the most points in FPL?
Light work.
I don't know, but I'm going to
Who
guess.
scored the most in FPL?
Once
Is it-
again, count on him. Bad man setting.
Who did you write?
Yeah, you shut up and show your answer.
That's what I wrote.
Watkins? Cole Palmer. The answer is Cole Palmer.
Damn right.
I got a point. I believe
Zoea
it.
yo sauti.
It's the
Loser.
end.
Zoea.
It's the end.
Loser, Ajay.
Matters.
It's the end.
G had 0.
Are we done?
Yes,
Are
he's
we
done.
finished?
Yeah, we're finished.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
drew. I drew. Yes.
You didn't draw with me. I was 2 points ahead of you.
This guy, you had 0 today.
No. I was 2 points ahead of him, right?
No?
Mazembati.
Zero.
On Mazembati.
Yeah. You lost.
Ilya false. Ilya level.
Open server.
So
Open server.
umepata mbili.
Hey. Can you be quiet? You lost.
Mimi najua tumedraw.
Right.
Yes.
So there you go, bro. It was a good contest.
No way, no. Not loser. No, I'm always winning trivia.
Because you have no competition. I'm here now.
Good.
The lunch incentive.
So let's move on to FPL. And with FPL in our good company league, we have one true winner by the name of his name is Nelson Mandela.
Oh wow.
The name of his team is called Joka Jok FC. And he has 2,478 points.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the one who's leading. I want to know how many points you guys have.
Bro.
That is if you are consistent with FPL.
I always put a disclaimer for FPL. It's not good for your mental health and your well-being, so I avoid it.
Right.
I avoid it completely.
I have 2,369. So this guy was ahead of me by almost 100 points.
Hold on.
Wow.
Let us know your score.
So on,
Give up on that team.
FPL, I have 2,229 points.
Okay, at least I beat Gibbs. Yeah. With my point tally, I beat Gibbs.
How many did you have?
1753.
Wow. This boy sucks.
Hey, 1753.
This boy is terrible. Ugh. This boy sucks. Stinking.
But I just want to say to all of the people who in the leagues that I won those leagues, thank you very much for your participation. You get a certificate of participation.
Yes.
And we go again next season.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, guys, Tojamini, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in Eldoret. Me, I'm going to Eldoret because there's an airport there, so we can get there in 1 hour. But looking forward to it.
Yes, and I remember with the Meru one, it was so fun to actually see actual fans of Wildcard come and ask about you, and they like your witty lines here and there in FPL and stuff.
They hate the team you support though, but they like you.
Yes, and also it's true. They don't believe that you are a genuine Man City fan.
Wow.
They believe
I told you this.
They believe
You.
like you are in another team before Man City.
Oh, they don't know my life.
We know you.
They don't know my life.
Wait. Is it another Lowton?
Yeah, something
Which team
like
did
that.
you
Moving like Lota.
I know which team did you support before City? I mean, everyone who supports City supported a team before.
I just supported Manchester City from the start. The year was 2011. Bro, I know your story.
I also know yours.
Wait,
We were in high school together.
from
I know your
2011.
story.
Wait, you were a United fan?
I was a City fan, bro.
You won't go, G. Do not believe that. Do not believe this, brother.
This has been a
I
wild
know
card.
his story.
What? What?
For Joka Joke.
Okay. Okay.
So is he still one now? I still won. That's fine. As long as it's still one,
Yeah. We were reacting to
Tobiko's lies. Tobiko's lies.
Wait, pause,
Tobiko,
pause.
which team did you support?
Pause.
Ever since you knew me, I've always been supporting.
Pause, guys, for the edit. Pause. Where? You used to support City.
I've never done that in my life.
This guy used to.
Yes. I've told this story so many times.
Yeah,
I will gladly retell.
What about you?
Who?
Yeah, what about you? Because it's not about
I was a City
it's
fan
about
all
you.
through from 2011.
No, guys, let's be honest.
It's true.
I was an Ipswich fan. Ipswich was the first team I ever supported.
Back in the Premier League.
They're back in the Premier League. And I supported them simply because I don't laugh. One, I'm old, and when they were a good team back in the day.
Yes.
But also the reason I went to Arsenal. The reason I went to Arsenal is because Arsenal now had all of the black players. So I could now relate to Arsenal. You get me? So I'm just to be honest.
Yeah.
So there's no shame in supporting a team before you come to your senses. Brian, which team did you support before United?
I came to my senses and supported United because of Paul Pogba. What
So
a
which
sign.
team did you support before United?
Man United without Pogba.
No, guys. No,
Man City.
This is actually you actually supported Man City before. Okay. And you?
Man City all through.
He's lying. We were in the same high school.
And I was
know
supporting
him.
City. Which other team was I supporting?
Christ. Arsenal.
This guy.
Oh my days!
We make phone calls. We make phone calls.
Do we have any more reads left? No. This has been the wild card. This has been the wild card. My name's G Money. Finish it.
I've been calling my big program.
Waudo, yes. And we have
him saying whatever you were saying.
I don't know.
We are done.
Gunners for life.
Oh, wow.
I've never been